right, well, let's come to our seat to begin our practice. As always, starting with grounding. So feeling your tailbone and imagine a root going down into the earth, right into today. Bringing your awareness back from the past, if it's out there replaying things, be here. Or if it's gone into the future, swirling into all those possibilities, just again, be here with your awareness, with your body, checking in with your body. If there's any messages coming through, the body's always telling the truth. So listen when it talks. And let's take some big belly breaths. So soften the belly as we inhale. Trace the inhale coming down into your whole body. Just soak it up, nourish yourself. And a nice slow exhale, letting the belly press back. Let it all go. Giving yourself the gift of a clean slate, new day, fresh start. As we settle, just imagine always from the navel down, letting the lower body settle into your seat. And even if you're standing, just feel that downward flow of energy that's helping us. Gravity's there, helping us stay present, stay right here. Then from the navel up, there's a nice lifting pathway, opening up our hearts and our minds, remembering that we are this channel, bringing in divine wisdom and goodness. So feeling both of those pathways, grounding and lifting. And as we're in Thanksgiving week, there's a lot of energy about gratitude out there and love and just appreciation for what we have. So maybe part of our practice today can be to open us. May we remember to be a channel for divine just goodness, purpose, abundance, love, and compassion, as always. So those energies that help us stay lifted and inspired, but also helping others. If we have that within ourselves, we can have it to share and really wish that for others. So again, purpose and abundance, love, and compassion. Take a moment to just fully arrive and maybe think about those themes, let them guide you. Imagine opening up our hearts to receive that information and that energy. And then keeping your roots grounded, let's inhale heart forward and open up the heart all our way around it. So big spirals around the heart, opening at the back, the sides, the front. And the opposite spiral. Again, let it flow through, waking up, being gentle. Then center, let's just do some seated cat stretches. So inhale, little back bend, and then exhale, down your back. Let the core of the body be strong. So a couple more. Again, opening up the energy, the heart. Great, and then let's take the arms to the sky. Just gentle twist. Inhale, up and around to the right. Maybe scoot your right hip back. And let the twist be around the rib cage, around the heart center, looking back behind you, into the corners of the eyes. Great, and then back arm sweeps up. Let's open the side body a little more. I love this one. Again, really feeling anchored, but open through the sides, up through the arm and hand. Breathe. Great. Release that, unwind. Let's change the cross of the legs. And then up through center. Keep that lift as you take your twist to the other side. Scoot your left hip back maybe. That counter twist as you breathe into the whole body. Rotate around the heart and then the neck as you feel ready. Corners of the eyes. Great. Again, back arm sweeps up and across the sky. Breathe here. Stay anchored, stay present. Lifted and light. Be that open channel. Let that go. Unwind. Let's balance it out. Always feels good after some twists. Let's take a forward fold right through the middle. Hands down, tuck your chin, just breathing down your back. Big breaths into the lower, middle, and upper back space. Great, and then we'll come to tabletop. Give yourself some space. Cat stretches. Inhaling like a wave up the front body, and exhale from the crown of the head all the way down to your tailbone. A couple more. Okay, just checking out where you might be holding stress or tension. Where does the body get stuck or tight? Great, and then staying in table, right arm wide. Let's inhale, twist up towards the sky and thread the needle through. Arm and shoulder ground, head grounds, pressing into the earth with the other hand, twisting around the heart. Ring out, maybe upper back. I always feel it. My shoulders, upper back. Great, ground that hand. Let's sweep it up towards the sky again and give the wrist a few big rotations. That always feels good too. Wrist. And then inhale, squeeze the hand. Deep breath in, exhale, let it go. Couple more. Get all those little fingers, all the joints in the fingers, clear them out. One more time. And then softly land. Take a stretch through center. Other side. So left arm parallel, pause. Inhale to the sky, exhale, thread the needle through. Hold and breathe. Great. When you're ready, unwind it. Sometimes I feel like I could be there a long time. There's tight spaces, right? Wrist. And then inhale, squeeze, 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 let it go. Two more. Great. Center. Take that nice big cat stretch. Let's take child's pose. Let's balance that out for a moment. Bowing down, head down, and then keep reaching your arms forward. Get a nice long stretch to the sides of the body. Once again, this kind of pose of gratitude, of just bowing, honoring all the abundance that we do have in our lives and sending that to others. Great. And then slide through the arms. Let's go on to the belly. So back bends now. So grounding the lower body, really press the feet down. Inhale, head and heart lifts. Strong back. Exhale, just roll down. Let's do a few more. From that grounded lower body, we inhale, heart and head lift, elbows in towards the sides of the body. Exhale. One more time. Again, grounding. Inhale, lift. Exhale, melt yourself down. Let's come into a Sphinx pose. And let's take right knee out to the side, little half frog. I know you can't see my leg, but you've got it. The knee is out, toes are out. Take a breath here, again, grounding lower body, pressing into the earth with the arms. Keep some space between your ears and your shoulders. So you're really using the strength here of the upper body. Take a breath. It's a little half frog, half sphinx or sphinx pose. And then let's take left arm under the right, be on the side, hands connect, and then the right arm is going to go up and over to really open up the shoulders. Just be gentle, don't force anything. Just breathe. Surrender to gravity that's there to help us here. Countering all the sitting we do or the arms in front of us. Let's just really just be open, opening the heart, shoulder, chest. But again, no force. One more big breath. Great. Unwind yourself. Come back to center, everything in the middle. Sphinx pose. Balance that out. And setting up the other side. Left knee goes out, right angle, toes out. Front of the hips ground. The back leg, so or the long leg, use the glutes a little bit to let the front of that hip open. Usually pretty tight. Again, from all the sitting we do, just open up, try to balance the body. Great, and then other side. So right goes under, go onto the side, to the shoulder, hands connect, and then arm up and over. Scoot your shoulder blades under your back a little bit, help that twist. And again, just don't be surprised how tight some things can be. These are not actions we do much during our day. So keeping the body open, let the energy flow, healthy range of motion. Good. One more big breath. Get long through your spine and exhale to surrender into the twist wherever you might be able to. Whew. Good. Unwind. Everything back to center. One more sphinx or a seal if you want to straighten out the arms and come up a little higher. Again, the glutes are strong. We're pressing the lower body down into the earth as we maybe stretch a little more. Just enjoy that. Open it up. And melting down. Press back through table, kind of neutral. Maybe shift your hips side to side. Decompress anything there. And let's take that nice bow to the earth again. Child's pose, Balasana. Bowing down. And let the whole back get that big stretch. One more big breath, expanding into the back. Melt a little deeper. And then ground all the little fingers, the palms, curl the toes, take a big breath. Use your whole exhale, lifting the hips high as the head settles down. Let's enjoy a little stretch here. Bend one knee at a time. Stretch through your heels, your calves. Great, core strong. Again, melting the heart down, let your head hang. Inhale to a nice strong plank. Find that strong line through your body. You are strong. Exhale, roll it back through downward facing dog. Two more times, keeping yourself strong, focused, intentional. Activate the core, the quads, the triceps. Back up. One more time. 3 deep breaths in a strong plank. Next, exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And then walking to the top of the mat, standing forward fold. Let's let the whole back body get nice and long. Tuck your head in, chin. Ground the feet. Let's come halfway up. And let go from the lower body all the way down. Ground the feet, we rise up. little back bend, and bring it to the heart. Then find your mountain pose, Tadasana. Great pose to practice feeling strong from the navel down. Anchor into your legs and your feet into this day. And then lifting from the navel up, opening the heart, opening the mind. New intentions, new day. Inhale, arms rise, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back. Let's take that nice big lunge. Relax your shoulders here. Exhale, try to straighten the front leg, bow your head. 2 more. Inhale, sinking into the root. Exhale, fold. 1 more. And let's step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, strong plank once again. Exhale, knees drop, chest and chin lower, everything down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Roll those shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great, look forward, left leg through. Exhale, forward fold, try to straighten out front leg. 2 more, just waking up. Great, big step forward, Uttanasana, folding over. Inhale, rise, and bring it to the heart. Once again, dropping the arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, fold. Let's do 1 more cycle through. Left leg back, Anjaneyasana. Take that big breath. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, plank. Take it to the earth. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra. Exhale, press back. Inhale, left leg through, Anjaneyasana. Big step, Uttanasana, folding over. And rise back to the heart. Good. Rising again. Forward fold. Left leg back, big lunge. Let's add a twist this time. So ground the left hand, right arm to the sky. Keep twisting, keep breathing here from your rib cage. So again, the back leg glutes are strong, glutes and quads, really strong back leg. As we keep twisting from that open heart, and then reach back behind you, deep breath in, circle through, work with your balance, either high lunge or back knee to the ground. Let's take a few breaths here. Find your balance, your strength, your focus. Lifting a little more, strong in the back. Great, exhale, hands to the earth. Step back, downward facing dog. Take that little vinyasa or just stay in downward facing dog. Yogi's choice. Left leg forward. Have your lunge. Gently ground right hand, twist to the left. And activate back leg, strong glutes and quads. So you can twist a little more in that upper body space. Awesome. Then inhale, reach back behind you, big circle. And then again, back knee grounded or lifted, your choice. Relax the shoulders here. The sides get longer, front body open, big heart opening. Exhale to the earth. Step forward, forward fold, and rise. Bring it into the heart. Take a breath. Great. Dropping the hands. Take a nice big breath into Tadasana, mountain pose. Find your strength. Find your openness. A strong mountain. Great. Again, inhale, reach. We'll just keep adding. Exhale, fold. Left leg back again this time. Let's come up into warrior two. Virabhadrasana 2. And this is where you might want a block eventually towards the right corner of your mat. Awesome. So let's work with the foundation. Both feet grounded. Yep, you should be able to see your big toe. So guide that front knee to a safe space. Great, inhale. Let's get really tall. Let's go right through the center again. Clear out the heart and let it flow through. Couple more. One more, and then we'll hold, find our strength in our strong Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Yep. And back leg, glutes and quads are strong. Feel as if someone's helping pull the back arm back so you can sink deeper, feeling balanced. The heart be open. And sending all that love and compassion through us. Receive it. Let it flow. Great. Straighten the front leg. Let's, from this front hip, kind of push the hip back, the pelvis back, reach forward, Trikonasana, triangle pose. You can let your bottom hand land on a block or just rest on the side of your leg. Squeeze the shoulder blades together to keep expanding the whole front body. Breathe here. Stable and strong, but open and light. Good, one more breath, really grounding through the feet without gripping your toes. Trust the whole foundation. Great, and then inhale, lift, reverse your triangle. So just let the other arm reach up, soften the back shoulder, and that's that really long line from the fingertips all the way down to the toes. Great, back to our warrior 2 stance. So adding the lunge again. And this time, stretching for that lateral movement, either soften onto the front thigh with your front elbow or down the side or onto a block if you can stay open. Parsva Konasana, the side angle pose. Anchor your back leg and foot. Again, is the heart space all open, all around it. Nice job. One more breath. And inhale, come back up. We'll prepare for our balance pose. Same stance, really. Let's tuck the back arm around and roll that shoulder open. Big step forward. Make sure the front foot feels ready to be your balancing point. And then hand outside and longer than your foot, and then arm to the sky or not. Ardha Chandasana. Imagine like you're right against a wall. The legs are strong. We're really using the quads to extend fully and reach through each heel. One's in space, one's on the ground. And if you lose it, you find it again. And it's just fun. It's joyful, playful. Always just practice. Great. Whenever you feel complete, we land. Let's try warrior 2 landing. Nice and long. Nice job. All right, let's straighten it out. I'm just gonna pivot. Standing series, other side. So find that warrior stance on this side. Back leg, switches it up. Straight and strong, glutes and quads. Can I see my big toe? Yes. All right. And then we move through it. So inhale, again, reaching to the sky, and then let's take it wide open this time. Whatever feels good. No right and wrong. Just get really tall, and then keep that space, that length in the spine as you come back into that stance. One more time. Hold and breathe. Can you relax your shoulders? Breathe from the heart through the arms and hands. Again, love and compassion. Receive it. Wish that for others. Send it out. Beam it out. Nice job. Let's straighten the front leg. And again, from the hip crease, we just kind of push the pelvis back. So we've got this length through the sides. We reach and then come down. Really nice, strong, grounding Trikonasana triangle pose. Let's hold and breathe. Really feel it. Let it help stabilize you. Grounded, strong, long through the spine. Open heart. Great. One more breath. And then from the core, be strong there as to stabilize as we lift and reverse the triangle. So the other side, balance out again. Relax the back shoulder and arm. Great. Back to your warrior two stance. That lunge once again. And then to the side angle, Parsva Konasana, either to the front thigh or slide that arm down, maybe to a block or not. Stay open. Again, don't just hang out. Let's really use back leg, glutes, and quads. Opening up the sides. Great. And then inhale back up. Let's prepare for the balance. Tuck the back arm around. Just roll that shoulder back. Step in. Maybe reset the front foot. And when you're ready, we find a place that's farther forward and wider than your foot for your hand to land. It's right over your, or under your shoulder. Grounding. Top arm can go to the sky or not. Just feel in your body that lifted leg is just at hip level. We want this nice, the geometry of the body here. Activate the quads and reach the energy through both heels. Feel it. Find your power. And then just let it be playful and light. Ardha Chandasana, half moon pose. Again, it's nice to hold it for 5 breaths or so to really let your body come together to enjoy the balance. You got it. No rush, but when you're complete, let's take warrior two. Have a springy front knee landing. Nice. And straighten the front leg, let those arms go. And then pivot to the long ends. Always feels good to balance out those standing poses. So preparing here, strong quads. Let's actually just keep hands on our hips for now. Inhale, lengthen up the front body, and then take a slow bow forward. Straight, strong spine, and then we come down. Then hands can come down underneath your shoulders or hands on the blocks, whatever you like. Bend your elbows. Use your upper body strength to pull the upper body down. And you shake out your head a little bit. Just feel that balance of left side, right side, the legs, the spine. Upavista Konasana. One more breath. And then come up to a flat back. Then take the arms wide, big strong wings. Root the feet, rise up. Hands to heart. All right, you can toe heel in or take a little hop to center. Awesome. And let's work with some balance here. So get into your ankles and knees a little bit, hips. Good work. And we'll put it all together into a standing figure four. Figure four always feels good to work into our hips. We often do it on our back, but balance is always good. So let's take our left knee and then open from your hip, flex the foot, ankle towards or on the opposite thigh as we bend into that standing knee, hands to heart. And just keep sinking, keep breathing. Find that sweet spot that's stretching the hip, working the balance. Again, focusing here. You can stay here or even take hands down and just really enjoy the stretch. Great. And then ground that standing foot. Press down to lift. Nice job. Let it go. Release it. All right, resetting. Again, it's a little bend in your ankles, your knees, that hip crease, and then we shift to the other side, open from the hip, flex the foot. And then find the balancing point here. Just keep folding upper body towards the legs. And you can stay there or take hands down eventually. Woo, and enjoy a stretch. One more breath. Then ground to lift back up. Ooh, that side was way tighter. Let it go. Nice. All right, let's step to the top of the mat once again. Reset. Let's take a big breath. Thank your body for all that work with the standing poses. And then let's tip your or angle your toes out wider. We'll come down through Malasana, the garland pose. Modify if you need to for your knees or anything in the body here. See if you can keep your hands pressing together into the elbows, elbows into the knees to help open up. And just let the low back release. Stay grounded. And press the hands down. Straighten out the legs. Take a breath. And then one more. Sinking down. Great. And then we made it to the ground. Let's actually press your feet together right away. I'll pivot for a little bound angle, little butterfly. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath, get tall. Exhale, bend your elbows and just keep folding, hinging upper body over the legs. Breathe here. Great. One more big breath. Go a little deeper. And coming up, free your feet. Take them wide, windshield wipers. Now we'll try the fire log. It's kind of like a double pigeon. I was feeling pretty tight in the hips when we did that balance pose. So let's flex our feet, keep things active. We're not just gonna hang out, we're gonna keep them flexed. If this top leg is way up, just let it be. Be where you are. But let the foundation be level. So you've got left side and right side of the pelvis and the tailbone in the middle, anchoring you. Take a breath, get tall, and then wherever you can go. Maybe there's a deeper fold. Maybe you just want to let the arms go. But let's let the warmth now of those tissues release some of the tension in those hips or glutes. Good. Take another breath. And walk up slowly. Notice which leg is on top as you free the legs. Again, just a little movement, freedom to move. And then we'll restack our fire logs. And flex the feet, be strong, active. Reset wherever you are is great. Settle the lower body. Then let's lift up and out of it. Deep breath in, up tall. Exhale wherever the edge is here. Breathe here. One more breath. Great, walk it up. Shift back. Again, some freedom to move. And pivot around again. Let's ground our feet and roll down slowly. Bring your knees into your body when you get there. Apanasana. Inhale, move the shins away. Exhale, hug the shins in. One more time. Now let's do just a little core strengthening to keep us strong. Make a little chair on your back. Support your head and your neck with your thumbs. Let's do our little yogi bicycle. So make sure the back of your pelvis feels grounded. We're starting with that stable lower body. Inhale, exhale, lift head, twist elbow towards the left thigh, right leg will hover long. Great. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Being a strong, centered. Couple more each side. Kind of get in a little rhythm here. One more. Great. And then support your legs as I come back in, feet to the ground. Walk the feet wide and windshield wipers now. Right, and then let's find your block. You got it. You can do this without the block. Let's go into Viparita Karani. So nice inversion here. Either again, pelvis on the ground, legs straight up, or use the block. Whatever face feels good. Right, again, under the back of your pelvis, sacrum is supported. Shoulder blades squeeze, palms open. So again, grounding the pelvis so we can lift the legs up towards the sky. And let's enjoy this inversion, shifting the energy. circulation, immune system, everything benefits. Just feels good. Make sure the neck feels long. Close your eyes if you like and just surrender to this waterfall, letting it all just move through you. Enjoy another breath. And slowly lower your feet. While we're here, if you've got the block, let's take the legs straight out for a moment and just really open up. Release the hip flexors, which usually need it. Glutes engage a little bit. Just let everything open up. Toes towards the floor. And walk your feet back. Round the feet. Release the block and slowly lower down your back. Walk the feet wide, knees touch, just let it rest. And then hold your block between the knees if you can, or without, no big deal. Scoot the hips to the right, knees come up and over, let them float over. Right arm stays grounded. One more twist to help balance us. Great. Unwind, center. Scoot the hips left, knees come up to the other side. Balance that out. Unwind, free the block. Your knees in. And just ask yourself what might feel good today. Maybe a happy baby, craving a fish pose, heart opener, bending the elbows. Just let your body guide you for a moment before Shavasana. And then when you feel ready, find that pose of integration. Covering up any layers you'd like to put on. I will guide you from a seat. You can stand your back, close your eyes, and enjoy a few moments of stillness and quiet. So you just let all the movement of our practice and life really settle. Once again, feel gravity helping us just to let go. Feel the heaviness of all the bones, the softening of all the muscles and the tissues and the organs. Every part of you receiving this healthy flow of energy, the prana, moving through you. life force energy, giving you the vitality, that little sparkle. Find more ease somewhere, maybe your mind, your face, your jaw. Can we open our hearts a little bit more? And tapping into the energy of gratitude. May we all be an open channel for divine purpose, divine abundance, love, and compassion. Rest in peace. Enjoy a few more full body breaths, clearing out any obstacles, any distractions, anything that's not you. Let it go. And filling in with intention, fill with your light energy you'd like to welcome in. And maybe it's love and compassion. Maybe it's joy, trust, freedom, whatever you'd like to invite into your inner world. So then you hopefully reflect that outward. Fill, fill, fill from head to toe. And then maybe begin to stretch the body, open up the arms again. Big stretch, just kind of sensing your body, gratitude, sensing the energy you hold, this little bubble around you, holding what's yours. This is all we can really control in the world. What is within us. And we'll close the practice in a seat. You can rise up slowly or stay where you are. Always good. As always, may the benefits of this practice ripple outward. Take a big breath of this peace, love, and healing, and let it ripple outward farther. Again, big breath. Next ripple goes farther. One more. All around this beautiful planet, may all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful week. Namaste.